Hey, Dirk.
What are you looking at?
Damn, stole my line.
Alright, what are you looking at?
What
Why
are you?
Why does he have a pointy nose? Also, why would you be on a bike to play Pokemon? Because surely you'd abandon them.
As you probably can't see from my level at the moment, I'm doing a little bit of training, making my way back up Route 14 and 13.
Actually, the par is Richard's level because he is on par.
Basically, yeah, pretty much. Like, you know, I'm not taking anything out in one shot. Luckily, nothing's taking me out in one shot.
And
That
he's
would
not
suck.
panicking like a little girl. Oh boy.
There's a fine line between panicking and being cautious. A line I like to think I walk every single day.
You are not cautious. You panic.
Man, I'm not in the business of losing Pokemon. Not on a run like this.
Ah, Richard's got no PP.
Nah, I went just before we started again, pal.
That was awful.
And accurate. And if you enjoy accuracy, then you will love our channel probably. So please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it.
But we will highly judge you because you've clearly come from the wrong place. For accuracy.
Hey, we know a little bit about some things.
Kind of like in Superliminal when he couldn't get that, what is it, that piece of cheese to grow and it took you ages.
Oh god, yeah, that took me like half an hour just on that bloody cheese wedge.
And you got so angry and I was just like, perceive it to achieve it and to believe it, and you were just like, I hate you.
No, that wasn't it. The one that you kept saying that really annoyed me was perception is key.
Oh yeah, perception is key, that was it.
That was really winding me up.
It was accurate though.
That was, exactly. So I'm telling the good people at home that if they enjoy accuracy...
But you just got mad.
I did get mad. Because although perception was key, the controls were at times unclear.
No, it was basically a case of you could not deal with perception. And then at the end you were like, I think I'm getting it. I'm like, now of all that?
No, I said I think I'm getting it, and then walked through that chessboard like 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
By Jove, I think I've got it. So it does the exact same thing 5 times in a row.
Yeah, but I'm sure a couple of those was just to piss me off. It was like, Richard, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you doing this? We're right at the end of the game, and you're just like, and then you were just like,
What?
oh, if this takes more than 40 minutes, then I'm not doing it. Ends up being now I'm not editing it, and I'm just like, you're the one who's frigging throwing the game. You're making it longer than it needs to be.
I think I ended up editing it anyway, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we saying? Yeah, I think I got quite a few of these trainers. It was about here that I started dodging him to get to Fuchsia.
Hmm.
So I think after this little bit on Route 13, Route 12's pretty clear.
Ah.
Back to Vermilion, up to Saffron, and make a start on the epic slog that will be Silph Co, I think.
Fair enough, can't fight there. And then
I hope they've got
the
headers.
rockets and that's it, isn't it? Pretty much. Is there
Yeah, do
who's
the
next big
rockets.
gym?
The next gym is Blaine? No, the next gym is Erica.
This is a psychic one, isn't she?
Yes.
When Blaine's...
Erica? Sorry, no. Sabrina, the psychic
That's it.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Blaine's fire. And then the secret 8th gym leader.
Is that Richard? Are you the secret gym leader? You have to defeat yourself.
Oh god, can you imagine? That'd be quite a nice twist, wouldn't it?
It'd be a weird twist, because how would that work?
You know, whatever team you've got, that's your opponent's team.
This isn't like...
Sense?
This isn't the Pokemon the movie sort of stuff where it's like, oh yeah, we've cloned the Pokemon, and now you have to battle each other. Although they just got Stripey, which was weird, and didn't make any sense.
Yeah, because they're not perfect clones, I guess.
But no, but Pikachu wasn't Stripey. Pikachu just had different sort of colour, like different ears and tail, didn't it? Because it was female. I think.
Yeah. Oh, can I not get back through this way? There must be a way. There is a way. What are you saying, pal? Get lost. Alright.
Well, he already is lost, I guess.
Made my way out of this labyrinth. I think I beat you too.
No, you did beat them. You beat them last episode, I think, or the episode before.
Yeah. I think we beat them on the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that's relatively recently tweaked for me.
Well, Richard, why not just use Fly?
You be quiet. Yeah, something that's only relatively recently tweaked for me.
Twig.
Do you know this entire route?
Hmm.
It's a bridge.
Yeah.
Honestly, I never realised.
I thought you were going to say something ridiculous.
The rough shape of it. But it's just never occurred to me that it's a bridge.
I thought you were going to say something ridiculous like Pseudo-Wudo is made of stone because it's fake wood. And it's like, yeah.
Just wondering why that guy was like not on duty. So having the time of his life.
I don't know.
I'm feeling confident for Silph Co. Although I'm feeling less confident about having to, like, you know, come out and heal up all the time. Because I can't afford others. And by can't afford, I mean I don't have any to spare.
Nothing wrong with
Because you
coming
can't
out.
buy them. Just might take me a little while. And you know me, I'll absolutely like do it on the first or second try just by accident, and then be like, "Oh, I don't want to be here yet."
Yeah, that's sounds you in a nutshell.
Absolutely is, pal.
So when's the date that you're coming out then?
Hmm?
You ignored half that conversation, didn't you?
Yeah, yes, I did.
I said how you were gonna, because you were like on about coming out, and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like you coming out, and I said, because I said there was nothing wrong with it, and then it's basically you kept the conversation going like you were gonna come out, and it's like, and so I asked you, and then you just like, what are you on about? So you've disregarded your own conversation that you kept going.
No, I just ignored the subtext that you put in.
But you didn't deny it either.
Yeah, you know. Haters gonna hate. Oh, sick! The Silph Co music. This will be awesome for a bit, and then get incredibly annoying.
I mean, mate, it's always annoying. The rockets.
Hey, Deck, this is one for you.
What are you doing here?
Cheers. I'm not doing all voices. Come on, man. Ah!
The thing that's really weird for me is the bottom two.
What, of Golbat?
Yeah, because it's got to keep that tongue in place. How does it, like... You know, it must be really uncomfortable.
I don't think, apart from this Gen 1 sprite, I recall it having, like, a long tongue, or even a, like, visible tongue at all, really.
It did have a visible tongue, it just wasn't shown to be that long. Because you only saw, like, the like, where it arched, in its mouth.
Oh yeah. It is like super long in that sprite. It's super
It is,
horrifying as well.
Is it? I mean, let's face it, it's just going to lick the cookie spoon.
It is.
Let's be honest, everybody licked the cookie dough spoon.
Of course, man. Rude not to. Let's see you outspeed me now. Goes for a quick attack. I think we learn Psybeam at 38 on the good corporal, which is going to be handy.
What are you going to replace though?
I don't know. Disable tends to miss a lot, so probably disable.
Might be good
I mean,
later
it's
on
useful
though.
when it lands. Yeah, but I can't take a chance on a move that's that inaccurate. I'd rather have offensive moves.
But, Richard, just take a chance.
If I take a chance, Pokemon die.
But, Rich, if you don't risk it, there's no reward.
Yes, there is.
There isn't.
The reward is my Pokemon not dying.
You're saying to me, if you spent your whole of your life indoors because you didn't want to go outside because you didn't know what was out there, that's a reward.
Now, Deck, what I'm saying is I'm not going to have a move on my team with 50% accuracy that sometimes doesn't even last a full turn when I can have an offensive move for type coverage. Is what I'm saying.
But you've got those already on other Pokemon.
What if they die?
You can train up another one.
No,
If you
we're
really
not doing that. No.
Well, you should have got a Scyther then, shouldn't you?
I can give myself a Scyther right
You're not
now.
giving yourself one.
I can do it. There's no what you can do to stop me.
Well, we can call this run invalid then. You'd have to start all the way from the beginning, which would mean that everything that everybody's watched up until now would be pointless.
Yeah, and that'll be on you.
No, that'd be on you for putting a Scyther in the game.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
That'll be on you for
wrong.
saying it's invalid now. Excuse me? What would be invalid about it?
That you just force a Scyther into the game instead of trying to get one, you know, naturally, or
It's
or
impossible.
starting with one.
It's not in this version.
Yeah, I know it's not in this version. But we were going to put it so you could have a full team, and there's no point in shoving one in halfway through the game.
Maybe for the Elite Four, we'll see.
No, we won't.
We'll see.
No, we won't. You're not putting one in.
Good God, what's happening in there?
Is that his lab coat? Because I don't get what's going on. It's got a very short, sort of like, waist. Like, it's very like, it's like got very small hips and thighs, like up.
It looks like he's got a napkin resting over his groin.
Or his bum.
Oh God, it does look like his bum's falling out, doesn't it?
I mean, let's be honest.
Oh God.
What if they run out of toilet paper in the toilets? At least it's got a napkin.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's enough for you, scientist. Oh yeah, you're not a steel type yet.
Don't some of these have self-destruct?
Magnemite done.
No, I mean
Voltorb
some
does.
of their Pokemon in here.
Yeah, Voltorb does. Not sure what level it learns it though. I guess we'll find out.
You'll be fine.
Magneton. Ah, God bless not being a steel type yet. I can just hit it with these normal type moves. Ta-ra! Oh, that's not cricket.
Now he's a jock.
All the electric moves do look super awesome though, don't they?
Yeah. For this one they do.
Yeah. And they like sound as well. They're like unique. Alright, so what we'll do, we will clear out as much as we can, just using the stairs without using any of the teleporters, so we know what floor we're on. Guess we're going to have to go back down to heal a couple of times anyway, so...
Yeah.
We'll do it that way. Anyone at the end over here? Nope. Right, so this is floor 1.
On!
Oh yeah. Lift as well. Cool. Absolutely not going to get confused by any of this.
Nope, that's all the same and all the same colour.
Quit messing with us, kid. Don't tell me how to live. One member of Team Rocket over and over again.
He'll whip you into shape.
Oh god, I hope not. Oh, speaking of the other episode, going back to what you were saying about Rattata's awkward looking tooth angle. Look at this to that.
Yeah.
That just don't look right, does it?
Nope. Also, I don't see how it closes its mouth if the teeth are both sets are that big.
No, that's it. Unless they like fit in one behind the other when it closes its mouth, maybe? I don't know.
That must be really awkward to close your mouth, though.
Yeah. No, caused me problems before.
There.
Mushroom filter is probably the play.
This is where it dies in like 1 hit. And you're like, don't say that!
Don't you curse Mushroom filter like that. Mushroom filter's been a great servant to this team.
Despite looking creepy and bizarre. Like all of the team.
From the back, it just kind of looks like nothing, doesn't it?
Yeah. It just looks like a spotty lump.
Have you seen the State of Hypno sprite?
I mean, Hypno just looks like he's got like a, you know, like a fur scarf on, and a big nose, and maybe like a morph suit.
That's almost definitely like a person in a costume.
Yeah.
Bye, Hypno.
Well, nothing said that people couldn't be Pokemon either.
What?
What?
Did you say nothing says that people can't be Pokemon?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
What? Well, I'm saying.
Confused by that, Missy.
How? Basically, they're capturing stuff in the wild to make it fight each other. Nothing says that you couldn't catch... In Pokemon lore, there is nothing that says that you couldn't catch a person. It's just that they didn't.
I see.
I mean, let's be honest. It doesn't define what a Pokemon is. They just define, these are all the different monsters we have found. You know? It doesn't define man as our monster.
Well, they do say man is the greatest monster of them all.
So, let's be honest, you could theoretically catch a person and use them to battle.
Well, this definitely took a turn.
Not really, it's just like have you not seen that video where I think a guy catches a person and then uses him to battle, and he's all default in this case of he's trapped in a Pokeball, and it's like really crap.
Yeah, I think I have. Food for thought. There you have it. But by that point, it'd be less Pokemon battling and more like just a general fight club.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. That's all Pokemon is, though, isn't it?
Yeah, basically glamorised cockfighting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta love that vice grip.
Yes.
I feel like I can only think of one other Pokemon that learns vice grip, and that would be Kingler.
Oh, right. I was thinking Bulbasaur, maybe.
Thinking Crawdon, perhaps, as well.
I don't know.
I can't think of any others in Gen 1 that'd have it. Oh, I forgot about Matchup Sprite. Wait, where are you running off to, me old chap? I mean, is currently doing the business, but he's going to run out of PP sooner or later.
I mean, you got like, or don't you get PP up later on?
You don't get very many through the game.
But you do get some.
Like, you maybe get a handful. And that's if you, like, fully explore all the caves, which I won't.
Hmm.
Right, so that's this floor. Whatever floor I'm on, I've lost count already. I feel like there's 11 floors in Silph Co.
I have no idea.
I think it's about 11.
Yeah.
Something my mind's twigging me about 11.
Not fair. Ooh.
You are too powerful, Hypno. Good lord.
But it's dead.
But it's dead, and that's good. Right. Cough, cough. Stay away from me, you.
Social distance.
Yeah, that's it, pal. What are you saying? We study Pokeball technology on this floor.
Actually, you could have read it then as we study poker ball technology.
Ball technology! Ball the technology.
And didn't they bring in like really weird ones at one point? For, like no reason.
What, like Pokeballs?
Yeah. Like for different types and stuff like that, and it was like, why?
Yeah, they had a few different ones in Gen 2, because they had the Apricot balls, didn't they? Like Heavy Ball
Yeah.
and Dusk Ball.
It was
Dusk
just
Ball might be
naff.
a bit later.
You were just like, why? Why are these a thing? It's like, thanks, make the game more convoluted than it already is. We've already got type matchings, now we need to figure out which ball it is to catch the Pokemon.
Right. It's a lot easier in later gens, because like, some of them are legitimately helpful. Like in Sword and Shield, the ones you'd probably use more often are, you know, always have a load of Ultra Balls about, Quick Balls, which increases the catch rate massively in the first turn, which is good. And Dusk Balls, which increase catch in like caves and or when it's night time, depending on day-night cycle.
All I did, I used Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, and Premier Balls. And I finished the game, and I was happy with that, because let's face it, all the rest of types of Pokeball are freaking redundant Because, let's be honest, don't try and make a game too complex, because then nobody will freaking understand it.
Interesting point of view.
Like, well, no, because it is. It's a case of, if you make a game, if, like, let's be honest, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee was an introduction for new people to the Pokemon universe. Yeah? Are we gonna, like, roughly say that? Because it's a fair assumption.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, it's not exactly saying that, oh yeah, they did this because they wanted more money. It's saying, oh yeah, this is to introduce new people to something that is like 20-something years old.
Yeah.
And so that they can fall in love with
to
it.
play it on an emulator, which Nintendo do not approve of.
Yeah, exactly. But that is not the point. The point is that, it, like, I'm not gonna lie, it was a fantastic game for what it was. I don't think the combo stuff was overly fantastic to go, oh yeah, you catch like 300 of the same Pokemon, in a row, you're guaranteed to get a shiny, or it was like 150 or something like that, and it was like, that's a bit much. Just let it be a random encounter.
I feel like while I was trying to chain together Growlithe, at one point I managed to get a shiny Psyduck.
Yeah.
Which was nice.
But that's just it. Let it just be random like it always has been, and that's fine. You know?
Yeah. You know, there's always been stuff you can do to increase your like shiny rate, but
yeah, exactly. Don't try and make it easy on us. We don't want the game to be too easy. Going, oh yeah, we've got all these shinies, and now you can put them in this system that makes it easier for you to get them. And it's like, kind of ruins the mood there, Pokemon. Not gonna lie.
So I hear you like Psybeams, Kadabra. Have one back.
What's it holding, or what is that line?
I don't know.
Because to me it looks like it's they've almost drawn a bowl.
Oh, he's digging into his frosties. I can almost hear them hitting the sound of his plate.
Bowl.
Ah!
Oh,
ah!
good God!
Ah!
He is chunky.
Good God Almighty!
Mr. Mime, more like Mr. Pie.
Why is he just switching between the two now? That's
I don't
weird.
know.
Is he trying to outplay me?
Maybe.
Ha ha! Critical tackle. Oh, we're gonna have to look at it again, Dick.
Yeah, but it's the only one that's alive, isn't it? So. Oh my God, Mr. Mime used barrier.
It's okay, hopefully he'll stay asleep while it wears off.
Are you lowering your speed so you can attack quicker?
So I can get a crit, hopefully. If I recall correctly, it is pretty bulky.
Why is his smile half crooked?
There we go. That's what I was aiming for.
It's like they started to draw his mouth and then somebody sneezed and it went up.
I think that might be his nose.
That's not a nose. Mr. Mime doesn't have a nose.
That's not very nice.
He doesn't have a nose. When has he ever had a nose?
I honestly can't picture it now. I'm trying to get that image of it out of my mind.
Mr. Mime has always looked like Marshmelon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Marshmallow.
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card that is literally just like a weird marshmallow with a face. Although it's not like an actual marshmallow shape, it's more weirdly like a butternut squash or like something like that.
I can't remember it. How new is it on a scale of when I played Yu-Gi-Oh to...
It is, when you played Yu-Gi-Oh, it just wasn't around that much. It was, I think they played it when they did Duelist Kingdom. And Yugi played it once.
Marshmallow.
I'll send you a picture of it. This is like this run, this whole Pokemon run is basically me telling you stats and sending you pictures of things you have forgotten.
Yes, mate. And on the next episode, we'll probably do more of that through Silph Co.
That is 100% true, because I can't believe you've forgotten what Marshmallow is.
It's not coming back to me. Unless you mean Karibo.
No, it's not Karibo.
Oh, right, okay then. Well, in that case, we'll see you next time.
Yep, see you then.
Bye.